all the action. Friday night was a wake-up call, a 50-point loss down in Worcester against the Wolves. So it'll be interesting to see what Force team turn up tonight. They're still within a chance of making the playoffs, but they'll need to string together a series of wins over the coming weeks to keep that dream alive. Ball goes up. Plymouth win the tip. Dixon gets the tip back. Dusha now with the ball, uses a screen from Grady. Ball goes back to Dixon. They look like going straight into the post. Grady now with the ball, looking for the cuts, nothing there. Looking to find Dusha, good defence, pressing by Leeds at the moment. Dixon now looks to go, spins inside, strong move, comes up with the right hand, no roll. Great follow through by Grady. Couple of offensive rebounds straight away, showing their dominance. Out to Nicholas for the three. Too short on that one, and the iron knocks it away. Marsden grabs a rebound for Leeds, and Sandoval brings it away. Early indications there of exactly how Plymouth are going to look to dominate, going into the post and making sure they chase down the offensive rebounds. Raiders dropping into a zone. Marsden from the elbow. He comes up short. Little battle for the rebound. The loose ball falls to Sandoval, and Leeds start the scoring off Rob Sandoval. Interesting to see Raiders fall straight into a zone defence. We'll wait to see how that one plays out against Force. Nicholas now to the corner. Grady gets it inside to Dixon. Dixon, massive mismatch against Sandoval. Sandoval uses his hand speed though. It's a 3-on-1 break against Nicholas. He'll go all the way. No, he won't. He'll dish it off to Sanders, and Sanders will get the bucket off the glass. Leeds out to an early 4-point lead. Corletto now for the Raiders. To Grady, hands it to Nicholas, goes to Dixon. Good ball movement on the perimeter by the Raiders. Dusha now with the ball, looks to go inside, looks to fight his way inside. Dixon goes against Marsden, backs his way down, looking to find some space, nothing there, bangs around inside the paint. In and out for Dixon, and Marsden grabs another rebound. Leeds Force out at the races. Eisenbarger for three. Oh, what a start for Leeds Force. Jack Eisenbarger with the triple. Signals a 7-0 run to start the game for Leeds Force. Leeds notoriously slow at starting on the offensive end. Their fans will be excited to see the quick start they've had tonight. Nicholas now to Grady. Grady will pull the trigger on a long two. Oh, bricks it off the backboard. And Eisenbarger comes away for Force to Sandoval. Sandoval now back to Eisenbarger, to Sanders on the other side. Still sitting in a zone. Eisenbarger from miles out. Nothing there this time though. Grady will grab the rebound, battling with Harris. 7:39 left in this first quarter, and Leeds Force out to an early 7-0 start to the game. Dusha now with the ball, looks to drive past, but it gets tipped away by Harris. Back to Dusha now, mismatch. The ball gets skipped. Little fake by Dixon, foul called on Marsden. Not a great Nicholas now to Dixon. Hands it off to Dusha. Dusha now with the ball at the top, pulls the trigger for a three, wide open and drains the three. Sanders to Marsden. Marsden looked like he was going for a little jumper, can't get it. Little pivot, kicks it out. Sanders now fakes the three, drives inside, back to the free throw line to Marsden. Marsden, little hesitation, almost has it stripped away by Corletto. Shot clock runs down to 5. Eisenbarger pulls the trigger. A long three from Jack Eisenbarger. Leeds back out to 10 for Leeds. 10 to 3, 6:50 to go in this first quarter. Corletto now weaving his way on the outside. Goes to Dixon. Dixon now feeds the low post to Grady. Grady backs his way down, puts his head down, drives in strong. Travelling violation. Courtage against Leeds Force. Try and draw fouls and take close to the basket. High percentage shots. Sandoval now trying to find Eisenbarger, but gets it to Marsden. Marsden now to Sanders. Sanders on the perimeter, being guarded by Dixon. To Eisenbarger, to Sandoval, quick movement around the perimeter. Drives the baseline. Sandoval goes inside to Marsden. Marsden, little reverse layup. Beautiful play by Leeds Force. He puts it into Grady. Grady will bring it up over the half. And it off to Dusha. Dusha being guarded by Sandoval. Corletto on the wing now. Barber sets the screen for Corletto. Corletto pulled the trigger all day long on that shot. Doesn't manage to get it to drop this time. Leeds will come away with the rebound. Eisenbarger to Sanders. Sanders missed the last few games, played 7 minutes down in Worcester. Ball to Marsden. No joy there. Oh, Sandoval in amongst the trees. Can't grab the rebound though. Manages to throw it back just to a Raiders fan. Dusha on the break though, out in transition all alone. Great play by Elvisi Dusha. Sees the opportunity and weaves his way to the basket. Reducing Leeds Force lead to just 7 points with 5:32 to go in this first quarter. Sandoval now hands it off to Sanders. Sanders, little fake to Marsden. Back to Sandoval. Sandoval uses a little baseline drive. Come out to Harris. Harris now will hand it off to Eisenbarger. Shot clock down to 5 inside to Harris. Harris guarded closely inside but gets it off. Great offensive movement by Leeds Force and they get the bucket. Back out to a 9-point lead. Dusha now looking to weave his way inside. Looked like he's double teamed. Ball goes inside to Barber. Barber didn't realise he's all open and misses a wide open little right hook. Dusha now to the corner to Humphries. Humphries will pull the trigger. Beautiful shot. Can't get it to go though, and Leeds Force will come away with the rebound. Eisenbarger at the races. Where's he going to go? He's going to come back to Sandoval. Sandoval for 3! No, off the iron and out. Raiders will grab the rebound in the shape of Barber, and Dusha will slow it down for Plymouth. Crosses over. Sandoval caught with his hands. Nicholas now to Barber. Barber with the ball, gives it to Carter, Carter back to Barber. Barber off the glass, beautiful pick and roll play. Textbook play there by the Raiders. Get an easy open shot off the glass. Sanders now to Marsden, gives it up to Gill for his first touch. Ball comes back out to Marsden, to Sanders. Force patience in their offence at the moment as the shot clock runs down to inbound the ball and does so to Marsden. He gets the ball back as Marsden hands it off to him. Sandoval going up against Carter. Marsden trying to establish himself in the low post. Good defence by Barber's forced Marsden out. Marsden will go inside, spins, reverses back round, steps away and fades for the 2. Rob Marsden taking Barber to school. Ball now comes inbound to Barber for the Raiders. And then back to Nicholas. Nicholas, oh, great play. No one would have predicted that's to be the case. Sandoval now. The ball up against Carter. Little speed, little crossover, hesitation, comes back inside, stolen away by Barber. Great hands by the big man. And Raiders come away with it. Grady now, oh, beautiful inside play, but can't hold on to it. Almost too quick for himself. Sandoval to Sanders. Force out on the races and a travelling violation called. In the lower divisions with Doncaster, Dagenham Eagles, but now he's back with Leeds Force, returning to action after a tough injury. Coletto now steps back to Dixon. Dixon will pull the trigger. Mid-range 2 comes up short though, and Sanders grabs the rebounds for Leeds. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter, and what is a crucial game for both clubs. Sandoval now being guarded beautifully by Carter. Can they steal it away? Raiders have stolen the ball. Nicholas out on the break to Coletto. Coletto leaks out. Easy finger roll off the glass for Daryl Coletto. After a successful end to the season last year, applying his trade. Hits the first of 2 free throws and the second, because he won't be able to come back on while there's still blood coming out. So the team are working on him at the moment to stop that bleeding. Lefadaju now with the ball. Gives it to Highlands. Back to Lefadaju. Lefadaju, little hesitation, comes back to Gill. Gill will drive the baseline, feeds Marsden. Beautiful play by Gill, but Marsden can't connect with the layup. So Dixon will come out on the break and Gill will foul him. Nicholas now to Dixon. Trying to get the ball to Carter, being guarded closely by Lefadaju. Ball goes to Coletto. Coletto being guarded by Gill, drives inside, pulls up. Beautiful shot, but comes up short. Great defence by Josh Gill. I think he was expecting more assistance from the referee on that side of things. Didn't get it, and Leeds Force come away with it. Lefadaju now to Marsden. To Gill. Leeds Force moving the ball at the top. No penetration inside. Lefadaju will now get the ball, goes up against Barber. Swaps up to Carter though. Force nothing there. Shot clock down to 5. Marsden drives inside. Little fake drives inside. Pivot again. Floats in right hand. Too strong on the back of the iron. Bounces it out. Leeds Force not finding their offensive output pretty much since Eisenbarger has been forced to go to the bench. Dixon now, a little shake and pulls the trigger on a mid-range 2. Good defence by Gill. Means that Dixon's too strong on the shot and Leeds Force come away with it. 1 minute to go in this first quarter here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. Leeds Force 16, Plymouth Raiders 11. Highlands now with the ball at the top, takes a dribble, almost loses it. Gill manages to hold on to it though. He's been double teamed. He'll give it to Highlands from the long corner, ejected by Dixon, and the Raiders will come away with it. Carter now pulls the trigger on the 3. Oh, beautiful stroke by Reece Carter, down to a 2-point game. Definitely a tale of 2 halves in this opening quarter. Leeds Force dominating the opening 5 minutes, and Plymouth Raiders starting to warm up in the second 5. 23 seconds left in this opening period as Marsden drives to the basket and gives it away to Barber. Looked like he should have gone up for the layup, but he hands it off, and Raiders come away with yet another steal. To the corner for Corletto. Daryl Corletto can't get it to go off the backboard. Big rebound by Nicholas. Nicholas will drive inside, and he's rejected from behind by Sanders. Sanders will come away with his spin move. Corletto. Ah, beautiful defense by Corletto means that Raiders will get the ball back with no time left on the clock. Off the backboard and out. End of the opening quarter. 16 to the Leeds Force, 14 to the Plymouth Raiders with a frenetic end to the quarter.
Leeds Force Basketball, proudly sponsored by Al Barber Hair Salon on Made in Leeds.
Firehouse Fitness is not your average gym. Yes, they have all the state-of-the-art equipment, but they do things differently. Their unique boot camp style training is fun-packed. It includes hoses, sleds, tyres and barrel lifting, with personal trainers and group sessions. Beat the boredom amount of exercise and join Firehouse Fitness today.
Made in Leeds Tickets is your local box office. With new performances added weekly, you'll find a great selection of events to suit whatever you fancy doing. Made in Leeds Tickets is in partnership with Ticket Zone, an STAR member. Head to madeinleeds.tv/tickets to book now.
When you need some emergency cash, for that, you can turn to Sunny. They don't charge fees at all. What you pay is crystal clear. That's life support. Swing by their site. Stress not.
Loans from £100 to £2,500 at sunny.co.uk.
Dogs have always had subtle little ways of telling you when something's wrong. But with gum disease, it's not that easy. So Pedigree developed Dentasticks. Just one chew a day could help reduce tartar buildup by up to 80%, reducing the risk of gum disease, letting him get on with the really important stuff.
Discover the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Sudden change of plans. You never know when it's going to happen. Booking.com makes it easier, with free cancellation on most rooms. So there's no stopping you. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Join the thousands of families everywhere who are already saving up to £180 with new BT Mobile Family SIM. Because the savings get bigger with each SIM you add. To make things easy, family members can join the plan whenever it suits them. It doesn't have to be all at once. And when they do join, they'll all go onto one single bill and one direct debit from one provider. Nice and simple. And because no two families are the same, there are a range of different plans to choose from, starting from as little as £25 a month for 3 family members. How much could you save with a new BT Mobile Family SIM? Call us or go online today to find out.
Howdy, I'm Ben.
And I'm Kerry, and we are your presenters here on The Lowdown, giving you the What's On guide to the city of Leeds.
That's right, we love celebrating the characters that bring life to this wonderful city of ours, so make sure you join us 6:30 and 9:30 here on Made in Leeds.
Leeds Force Basketball, proudly sponsored by Al Barber Hair Salon on Made in Leeds.
Left elbow bandaged. Interesting to see if that affects his play as Leeds Force start this second quarter. Sandoval now using the screen set by Marsden, doubled. There as Grady comes up. Harris now, he's back into the game as well. As Lufadeja and Sanders go to the bench. Eisenberger drives the baseline, looking to find some space. Sandoval will pull the trigger on a 3. Can't get it to go on that time though. And the Raiders will come away with it out of the races. No one picking up Dixon. Easy 2 for Dixon on the break. Terrible transition defence by Leeds, leaving one of the biggest offensive threats for the Raiders wide open on the run. Marsden now with the ball to Eisenbarger. To Sandoval. Sandoval with Carter and his hands all over Sandoval. No call from the referee. Sandoval now backs out, gives it up to Marsden. Marsden to Sandoval. Sandoval pull the trigger on a 3 and drains it this time. Asking where the foul call was from the referee. No call again. Plenty of contact by Carter, but nothing coming from the referees at the moment. Letting the players play a bit more of a physical confrontation at the moment as Carter picks his dribble up, being harassed by Sandoval, but the ball goes to Grady. Grady, little fake on Harris, gets himself the space and drops the 2. Beautiful solo play there by Grady. Creates his own space with a little fake and pulls the trigger on a mid-range jumper. Down to a 1-point game now. Gill with the ball at the top to Eisenbarger. Being guarded by Nicholas. Goes to the baseline, to the corner. Skips it to Sandoval. Sandoval, little fake, drives the baseline also. Comes back out to Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger fakes a 3, takes up the second attempt. That's a tough shot by Jack Eisenbarger. And Raiders come away with the rebound. Carter will bring it up for Plymouth. Screen being set by Dixon. Carter flies inside, gives it up to Grady. Grady will go inside for the easy 2 off the glass. Abysmal defense by Leeds. Leaves it wide open for the Raiders to take their first lead of the game. 19 to 4, 20 to Plymouth. Sandoval inside, little shake, floats away. Tough play off the glass for Rob Sandoval. Restores Leeds lead. 21-20 in favour of the home team. Nicholas now marshalling the troops in front of him. And he's fouled by Gill. Nicholas puts it into Dixon. Into the low post to Nicholas, using his strength advantage. But it's stolen away. Great hands by Clayfeld Harris. Almost stolen back by Nicholas, but Leeds force out on a break now. Looks like it's a 4-on-3 break to Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger fakes the 3, slows it down. Ball goes inside to Harris now. Harris against Dixon. Backs his man down, goes strong to the basket. Great move by Clayfeld Harris. Corey Dixon just gave the space up, letting Harris get an easy look at the basket, and he converts the 2, his first score of the game. Dusha weaves his way to the basket. Beautiful play by Dusha. Force Leeds down just to 1 point. Eisenbarger drives inside, corner to Sandoval. Sandoval pull the trigger on the 3. Oh, rattles it home. Rob Sandoval starting to light things up. He's up to 10 points now. And Leeds force take it out to a 4-point lead. Nicholas now to Humphreys. Humphreys to Dusha, wide open from a metre outside the perimeter. Back of the iron and out, and Dixon corrals the long rebound, gives it up to Grady. Grady will take that shot all day long, not closed down quick enough by Harris. And Grady drops the 2. Sandoval now bringing it up over the half, flies inside, little up and under play. Too strong for Sandoval, looking at the referee, asking where the contact call was. No contact, so no call. Good job by the officials. Grady ploughs his way inside, drops his shoulder, and gets the space he needs to lay it in. The crowds have grown throughout the season with sellouts or near sellouts for the past half-dozen games. Eisenbarger now with the ball at the top. Sandoval to Marsden. Eisenbarger will pull the trigger on another 3. Ah, beautiful string music from Jack Eisenbarger. He takes his personal tally to 9. Will Raiders respond? No, Barber doesn't pull the trigger. Humphreys now with the ball at the top. To Dixon. Dixon lobs it in to Barber. Barber now looking to come back out. Dixon to Dusha. Dusha fakes a 3, drives in far side, pulls away for the fadeaway 2 and rattles it home. Great play by Dusha. He's up to 9 points personal. Impressive opening phase of play for Dusha. Joining the Raiders mid-season, but he's had a big impact on the way they play the game. Sandoval now looking to drive inside. Gives it up when the lane opens up. Another turnover by Sandoval. He's been plagued by them so far this season, but Eisenbarger intercepts a wing pass, leads it out to Sandoval. He can't hold on to it though and has to throw it back in. Can Nicholas hold on to it? He bats it all the way up the court to Humphreys. Scrappy phase of play, but Raiders secure the ball. Dixon's now, he'll back his way inside against Harris, and Harris will foul him. Dixon now at the line for 2 shots. Very short on the first shot, gets himself at the line. and gets it to go. Strange free throw mechanism from Dixon. No extension of the arms or the knees. It's all in the wrist how he shoots the ball from the free throw line. But he's tied the game at 29 apiece. Oh, bad pass by Marsden. Carter grabs the easy interception. Lefadaju chases him down, but he can't get there. And Raiders take a 2-point lead. Great read by Carter on the defensive end for Plymouth. Marsden now with the ball at the top. Looks to go against Barber. Looks for the handoff. Nothing there though, so he goes to Sanders. Sanders now looking to find some space, but can't. Marsden will have to go up against Barber as the shot clock runs down to 2. Spin move and fade away. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Lefadaju corrals the rebound. A right battle between Lefadaju and Carter under the paint. Sanders will pull the trigger on a long 2 and gets it to go. Here's Leeds force. Smallest of Leeds. 32-31, interception by Eisenbarger behind the back to save it. 2-on-1 break. Eisenbarger to the basket. Defense play by Nicholas, ball out of bounds, and it'll be a Raiders ball. Barber now puts it into Nicholas. The second quarter has been back and forth trading baskets. Nicholas hesitation, drives inside. Sanders manages to get his body in the way, what looked like a foul, but no call. Nicholas not too happy with the refereeing decision there. Lefadaju wide open, drives inside. Eisenbarger now puts it into Harris. Harris pulls up for the long 2, gets it to go. Beautiful shot by Clayfell Harris. Extends the force lead to 3 points. Barber now with the ball, gives it up to Carter, being guarded closely by Lefadaju. Carter having a huge battle with Lefadaju. Beautiful phase of basketball there. It's what you like to see as a fan of the game. Grady now looking to back his man down. He's going to go to work against Sanders. The lane opens up for him. And Leeds force will come away with it. Almost stolen away again, but Eisenbarger can hold on to it. Gives it up to Sanders. Sanders will go up against Carter. Little pump fake, drives in, gets the 2. The bench as Humphries checked in for the Raiders. Carter now going up against Sandoval. Sandoval stolen away. Manages to get the quick hands. 2-on-1 break. Gives it up to Morier. Morier drapes inside. Can't get the easy layup. Morier affected by the great defense of Reese. Carter couldn't get the easy finger roll off the glass, and Raiders get out of jail on that play. Carter now skips it out of Barber. Barber fakes a 3, feeds it inside to Grady. Grady, little spin move. He looked like he was fouled by Harris. Oh, another scrappy phase by the force, just gifts the ball back to the Raiders. Corletto drives inside, little hesitation, ball comes back out to Grady, back to Corletto. Great little interchange, an interior pass, and Carter now pulls the trigger on the 3. He can't find the basket, and the force will come away with it. 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Leeds force lead by 5 points, and the force fans starting to pick the volume levels up now. Harris hands off to Sanders. Sanders, little crossover to Morier. Morier will pull the trigger on the 3. He's come up way short. Air ball by Morier. Misses a transition layup and then shoots an air ball. Not a great phase of play personally by Morier. Corletto now to Barber. Barber. And Humphries comes out of the game for the Raiders, and Nicholas comes in. Sandoval now with the ball for force. 90 seconds left in this opening half. Matthew in the corner fakes a 3, drives inside, looks to lay it off. Oh, huge rejection. Not sure if it was Grady or Nicholas, but Grady's still on the floor as Raiders get out onto the break. Barber now, little hesitation, drives inside, fake drives up inside, blocked by Harris, and Leeds force will come away with the ball. To Eisenbarger, wide open for 3. Jack Eisenbarger with the triple. Takes his tally up to 12 points. Leading all scorers, Jack Eisenbarger. Down into the final minute, Leeds force with an 8-point lead over the Raiders. Carter now with the ball. Looking to go inside, use the mismatch that Grady's got. Being fronted by Sandoval. Corletto now to Nicholas. Nicholas wide open for 3. Oh, Dante Nicholas with the triple. Nicholas's first score of the night. That's symptomatic. He's averaging 16.6 points a game, and it's taken him almost 20 minutes of basketball to get a bucket tonight. Matthew now with the ball. 5-point lead for the force as we get into the closing seconds. Sanders inside, and he is fouled. Too heavy on the first one in recent weeks. He hits the second. He's been out with a back injury. Missed pretty much the last 5-6 weeks of games for Force. Nicholas now with the ball. They'll be looking to take the final shot of this period. Nicholas still fakes the three, drives inside. Easy layup off the glass. Can Force get a shot? Harris taking too long to get the ball in bounds. Instead gives it away. Grady will take a long shot. He'll come up short. End of the first half. 40 to Leeds Force, 36 to Plymouth Raiders.
Leeds Force Basketball, proudly sponsored by Al Barber Hair Salon on Made in Leeds.
Kingfisher, award-winning fish and chips restaurant and takeaway, is a perfect place to enjoy delicious food and quality service. Located just off Junction 39 M1 near Wakefield. Dine in, take out, 7 days a week. You're always welcome at the Kingfisher.
Brian's on the bus this morning. He must have got shocked when he realised his car had been nicked. Him and his missus were fast asleep. I snapped their door lock and was in their home in seconds. Piece of cake.
Your home could be at risk of burglary. Join the hundreds of thousands of homes that beat the burglar by upgrading your door security with the police-preferred Avocet ABS lock. ABS, security locked in. Intruders locked out. Visit abslock.co.uk to find out how you can protect everything you care about.
More and more women admire their beautiful nails, and that's for a good reason. Scholl Electronic Nail Care System for filing, buffing and polishing your nails. The easy way to natural-looking, shiny wow nails. And for daily nourishment and soft cuticles, use the enriched nail oil. The Scholl Nail Care System.
Chum, focus.
Chum, you can concentrate when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
Better?
Better.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers. Get some nuts.
Firehouse Fitness is not your average gym. Yes, they have all the state-of-the-art equipment, but they do things differently. Their unique boot camp style training is fun-packed. It includes hoses, sleds, tyres and barrel lifting, with personal trainers and group sessions. Beat the boredom out of exercise and join Firehouse Fitness today.
Game Station is the ultimate mobile gaming and cinema experience. Brought straight to your doorstep, we can provide you with hours of entertainment. It's perfect for any occasion. Birthday parties, weddings, christenings, festivals, whatever the event, make it something special and unique with Game Station.
At Glasses Direct, all of these glasses are 2 pairs for £19, including lenses. You should go direct to glassesdirect.co.uk.
Here at Made in Leeds, we believe local businesses are the local champions. The stars of the show. The linchpins of society. The cream of the crop. We say to you, local business owners, you too could be made as happy as Larry. Make your business the star in your street. Real businesses, real people. Made in Leeds.
The very best of UK content every night at 8 PM on Made in Leeds.
Leeds Force Basketball, proudly sponsored by Al Barber Hair Salon on Made in Leeds.
Eisenbarger now with the ball at the side. Into Sandoval. That technical foul was credited to, I think it was Grady. Sandoval now. Slips inside, pulls up, little tough shot that is, and Sandoval makes it pay. And gets Leeds force offensive production going early here in the third quarter. Dusha now, Dusha against Sandoval, an interesting battle between these two. To Dixon, goes inside to Grady. Grady now going up against Harris. Harris steps back, lets him square to the basket. Grady goes inside. Good defense by Harris, and he comes away with the rebound, offering Grady the ability to drive at him. Grady not managing to make that one pay. Sandoval now to Marsden. Hands it off. Ball goes inside to Sanders. Sanders against Dusha. Battles his way inside, gives up Marsden, who's made the cut. Marsden too heavy with the little left-hand float. And the ball's off the back of the iron and out. And Raiders will come away with it in the shape of Nicholas. Skips it across the court to Dusha, who goes inside to Dixon. Dixon, little under the basket move. Gets an easy two. Brings it down to a 4-point ball game now. Sandoval with the ball for four. To Sanders. Sanders on the wing. Gives it to Marsden. To Sandoval. Screen being set. Sandoval slips inside. They're up and under, and the foul is called. Professional season out at university. Up short on the first. Very quick action. He hits the second. Extending the force lead out to 5 points. Dusha now looking to use his pace against Sandoval. Goes across the baseline, nothing, has to come out to Dixon. Dixon now drives inside, little fake, little pivot, great move. Kicks it out to Grady, Grady for the mid-2. Beautiful mid-range jumper there by Anton Grady. And the Leeds lead is down to 3. Eisenbarger to Marsden for force. Marsden being harassed by Dixon. Gives it back up to Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger now being double teamed by Nicholas and Dixon. Ball goes to Marsden. Marsden can't quite hold on to it, but manages to scoop up the loose ball. He drives inside with the shot clock running down. Can't hold on to it again. Ball needs to go up. Shot clock violation. Good hustling defense by the Raiders. Grady now. The ball for Raiders. It's into Corletto. Corletto uses a screen set by Dixon. Dixon slips it, goes to the basket. He's found by Nicholas. Dixon trying to work against Marsden. Little shake, little hesitation. Goes over the iron though, and Grady grabs the rebound. Matthew tries to grab it, only managed to tip it back, but Sandoval has it. Sandoval going up against Dusha, kicks out. Eisenbarger for 3. No, he's come up short on that one. Great defense by Sandoval. Harris goes inside and gets it to go. Great play by Force. And they get the 2 and extend the Force lead out to 4 points. Corletto now with the ball. Goes to Dixon. Dixon goes inside to Nicholas. Nicholas looking to go to work against Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger with tough defense. Wow, Grady was high above the ring, but he can't manage to get contact on the ball, and Leeds will come away with it. Sandoval now slips inside, feeds it to Harris. Harris goes inside, rejected by Grady. Marsden grabs the rebound. Eisenbarger for the 3. Jack Eisenbarger drops the triple, and Leeds Force are out to a 7-point lead with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Dusha now with the ball for Raiders. Drives inside, skips his way inside. Beautiful play again by Elvisi Dusha. He has had a big impact on tonight's game for the Raiders. Stolen away by Plymouth. Dixon now with the ball out on the break. Stolen back by Sandoval. He's on a 2-on-1 break. Marsden there goes up against Corletto. Reverse layup and gets it to go. 69% free throw shooter Rob Marsden. Gets it to go. To an 8-point lead for Force. 5:45 to go in this third quarter. Carter now to Nicholas. Dixon working so hard in the low post to establish himself. To take him out. Corletto tries to go straight back to Carter, and talking and cheering his team on and motivating them. And seems to be a little bit subdued this evening's game. Eisenbarger now to Matthew. To Marsden. Marsden now looking to hand it off. Nothing there so far. Has to take the dribble. Gives it up to Matthew on the wing. Matthew uses the screen, drives inside. Steps back. Tough move by Eddie Matthew. Comes off to the left of the ring though. And Carter grabs the rebound for the Raiders. He's out of the races, gives it up to Dixon. Dixon now on the trail. Oh, loses the handle, but manages to get it to go in. Lost control of that one in mid-air, but it still goes off the glass and reduces the deficit just to 6 points now with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sandoval to Harris. Harris back to Sandoval. Leeds Force looking a bit static now on the offensive end. Eddie Matthew floats inside, little hesitation, floats it off the glass and gets the roll. Eddie Matthew. That's his first bucket of the game. Dante Nicholas blast pass. Eddie Matthew and Clayfell Harris finds Nicholas going to the basket. And drains it. To Sanders now with the ball. Gives it into Matthew. Matthew brings it up over the half, being guarded by Corletto. Loses Corletto's feet in. And Matthew shoots the three. Hasn't got enough legs on that one though, and Eisenbarger will grab the rebound. To Harris, to Matthew, to Sanders, wide open for the triple! Hits the three, Jermaine Sanders. Not hustling like you'd usually expect from the Australian. Seems to be letting the game pass him by. Carter now with the ball at the top. Gives it up to Dixon. Dixon now, little fake, drives inside, gets Marsden on the back foot. Beautiful play by Dixon. Marsden unable to keep up with him on that one. Into the final 4 minutes of this third quarter. Eisenbarger brings it up for Force. Goes to Marsden now. Marsden drives inside, strong move, little fake, kicks it to the corner to Matthew. Matthew open for the three, drains the three, back-to-back triples for Leeds. Sees the lead out to 9 points with 3:35 to go in the third quarter. The drums are ringing out around the Carnegie Sports as Dixon almost has it stolen away from him. Sorry, that's the 14th foul. Oh, easy pass inside. Leeds Force completely asleep. And Carter gets the easy two. Just to clarify, that was the 4th team foul for Leeds Force, so they're now in the bonus. Eisenbarger uses a screen set by Harris, skips it to Marsden. Marsden now to Matthew. Matthew, little fake, he'll use the lane given to him as it comes back out to Marsden. Marsden, what will he do? He'll spin inside, beautiful, tough move. And he gets the two against what was tough defense by both Grady and Dixon of the Raiders. Great move by Marsden, takes his tally up to 9. And the lead back out to 9. Carter now with the ball. To Corletto, back to Carter. To Dixon. Dixon skips it to Dante Nicholas. Dante Nicholas fakes it and gets Sanders in the air, and Grady obliges with a two-hand flush. Beautiful play by Dante Nicholas, simple move. Opened up the Leeds Force defense. Eisenbarger now to Sanders. Sanders back to Harris. Hands it off to Matthew. Matthew, what will he do with it? He's doubled. Comes back to Marsden. Marsden doesn't hand it off, gives it up to Sanders. Sanders now, little hesitation, drives inside, tough move. Has to throw it straight out of bounds, and another turnover for Leeds Force. Leeds Force make a double change as well, as Highlands comes in, as does Sandoval, and Eisenbarger and Harris go to the bench. Carter now with the ball for Raiders, back to Barber. Barber will pull the trigger on a three, beautiful shot, and he gets the roll. Great play by Barber. Down to a 4-point ball game now. Sandoval looking to find something inside, nothing there, crosses back up to the top to Sanders. Sanders not found his form yet. Behind the back, looks to float it inside of Highlands. Highlands will go and he's blocked, but the referee's called the foul. At the line for 2 shots. Hits the first. Can't get a second to go. Leeds Force with a 5-point lead, 1:40 to go in this third quarter. Carter now with the ball for Raiders, being guarded by Sandoval. Trying to find some gaps, and he does find a gap. Ball goes to Humphreys in the corner. Comes up the wire. As Marsden inbounds it to Sandoval. To Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger now. Trapped in the corner, looking to find an outlet, gets it to Marsden. Shot clock now dripped down to 8 seconds. As Sandoval, a little shake from Carter, trying to find some space, using a screen set by Marsden, splits the screen to the corner of the Sanders. Beautiful find, and a beautiful shot from Jermaine Sanders. That play was all the making of Rob Sandoval, though, weaving his way through the Plymouth defence and skipping a tough pass to the corner for Sanders to drop. 8-point lead as we drip into the final minute of the third quarter. Carter now skips it out to Barber. Barber's already hit 3, but he fakes and drives inside, pulls up for the long 2. Nothing there. Eisenbarger grabs the rebound over the Plymouth Raiders. Sandoval now with the ball. calling the offence in front of him. Sandoval uses the Marsden screen, splits inside though, drives inside, feeds Sanders for the easy two off the glass. Once again, Rob Sandoval with a beautiful play, picks up his fourth assist of the game. Carter now looking to go up against Highlands, kicks it to Humphreys. Humphreys, little fake back to the top. Marsden now guarding Humphreys. Carter with the ball on the wing. About a 2-second shot clock and game clock differential. Eisenbarger looks to steal it and does. There's 6 seconds left on the game clock now. Sandoval looking to bring it up over the half and does so. Shot clock running down now to 2. Floats it off the right hand. Rob Sandoval for 2. Extends the Leeds force march into a 10-point lead at the end of the third quarter. Sorry, 11-point, 12-point lead.
Leeds Force Basketball, proudly sponsored by Al Barber Hair Salon on Made in Leeds.
We are defined by what we've seen.
Good evening, Trevor McDonald, ITM, Johannesburg.
I've witnessed moments which are beyond any descriptive power. And I've seen the infinite resilience of the human spirit. You're never the same after all that, you know? You see the world differently.
Look after your eyes, then your vision can last a lifetime. Vision Express. Vision taken seriously.
Sometimes the choice is obvious. When it comes to headaches, choose Nurofen. Clinically shown to provide faster, more effective headache relief than standard paracetamol.
Tails.com makes food that's tailored just for your dog, delivered every month at no extra cost. Go to Tails.com, enter code TailsTV for your 2-week free trial.
These two sure agree nothing satisfies like the dirty Louisiana. The dirty Louisiana, it's finger-licking good.
In the heat of the moment, condoms aren't your first thought. But withdrawal is not an effective way to prevent pregnancy. A study estimated that only 55% of pregnancies in the UK are planned. Visit the Family Planning Association online to get informed about all contraception choices and find one that works for you. This message is supported by Durex.
He's got the cash. He's got a condo. He's got a car. He's got a career. But that still doesn't mean he gets you. Time to shine. Extra.
If you want a great deal on broadband, PlusNet can help you out. Unlimited broadband and line rental from just £18 a month for 18 months. Hurry! Unlimited broadband and your line rental from one simple monthly price of just £18. Offer ends 14th of March. Great service at a great price. Call 0800 028 8888 now. PlusNet will do you proud.
Leo Vegas have more mobile casino games than anyone else, so they needed 2 brand ambassadors. It means you can promote 2 games at once. Oh, sorry. Play the Rainbow Riches game. He's got me on reels, but I've got a rainbow. It's 2 ads in one. It's Double Vegas! Go! No, sorry. Double logo. Yes. Oh.
Vision Express has a great selection of quality glasses. From £39. Vision Express. Vision taken seriously.
Leeds Force Basketball, proudly sponsored by Al Barber Hair Salon on Made in Leeds.
Final quarter has started in the hands of Elvisi Dusha. Dusha now to Grady. Ball goes inside to Dixon. Dixon looks like he was fouled. Good a place as any. Rattles home the first. Brings it down to a 10-point ball. Is inbounded to Sanders. To Sandoval, will bring it up over the half. Gives it to Marsden now to Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger can do, skips it back to Marsden, uses the mismatch inside to Highlands. Highlands reverse layout, beautiful play by Ollie Highlands. Gets himself a bucket. Grady now, change of direction, drives inside, beautiful move, quick footwork against Highlands. Gets himself 2 points and the lead again is back down to 10. As the teams trade baskets in these opening stages of the final period. Marsden now with the ball at the top, hands it off to Eisenbarger. Eisenbarger being guarded by Carter. He gives it up to Sandoval. Sandoval now to Marsden at the top, takes the handoff from Marsden and Sandoval drives inside to the corner. Sanders for the long two. He's up short on that one and Carter grabs the easy rebound. Out of the races now, Dixon, little bit of pit-pat, and Grady goes inside. He looked like he was fouled, but nothing's called. And Force will come back the other way with the ball in the hands of Sandoval to Highlands. Highlands inside to Marsden, it's off the foot of Dixon. Ball's inbounded to Marsden, to Sandoval. Sandoval drives inside, takes some contact from Dusha. He gets the two to drop. Beautiful play and control by Rob Sandoval. Dusha now with the ball up over the half. Little shake, nothing there though. Dixon with the ball to the elbow to Nicholas. Nicholas fakes the mid-range two, spins his way out. Ball now going into the low post. No, it's not. Grady to Dusha. Dusha will pull the trigger on the three. Beautiful form, but nothing there. And Eisenbarger will grab the rebound. And he'll come away with it. Leeds Force hold their 12-point lead as the game clock moves its way down to the final 8 minutes of this game here at the Carnegie Sports Arena on the Headingley campus of Leeds. Beckett, Sandoval, little fake on the head movement, can't get it to go. Harris tries to tip it back, only manages to get it to Dixon. Dixon now out of the break, little head fake, drives inside. Nicholas now with the ball, inbounds it to Dixon. Dixon hands on to Dusha. Dusha drives inside and finds some space. Beautiful move by Elvisi Dusha. He's pulled some tricks out of the bag tonight. The inbound ball gets it into Sandoval, who's being guarded closely by Dusha. Looking for movement ahead of him. Looking for Sanders. Sanders being guarded way too closely by Nicholas, so it goes into the low post with Harris. Harris now back to Sandoval. Sandoval will skip it to Sanders. Sanders will pull the trigger on a short two. Extend the lead back out to 12 points. Carter now with the ball. As he's got it at the top. Looks to go inside. Stolen away by Sandoval. And Sanders will corral the loose ball. Skips it to the corner to Matthew. Matthew will pull the trigger on a three. Gets it to go. Eddie Matthew for the three. And Leeds Force are out to a game-high 15-point lead. With 6:20 to go here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. The Force fans are on their feet supporting their team. Dusha now to Dixon for the Raiders. Grady backing his way in, trying to find something. Nothing there, back out to Dixon. Ball back to Grady. Grady looking to go against Harris. Harris caught with his hands down. Ball goes to Corletto, being guarded by Matthew. Uses the screen set by Grady and pulls the trigger on a three. Can't get that one to go, but Sanders grabs the rebound for Leeds and gives it up to Sandoval. Still a 15-point ball game with 5:52 to go. Marsden now with the ball for the Force. To Sanders. Sanders at the top being guarded closely by Nicholas. Gets the ball to Sandoval. Raiders chasing the Leeds players out. Sandoval for three. Gets it to go. Rob Sandoval for the triple. Out to an 18-point ball game. The Leeds Force drums are ringing out as the Raiders will have to make a move soon if they're to get back into this one. Dixon now drives inside. Little crossover. Backs his way down. Skips it out to Grady. Grady pulls the trigger on a long two. And here's the string music. Beautiful shot by Anton Grady. Back down to a 16-point ball game. Sandoval now with the ball on the near wing. Little crossover, little shake, trying to find some space, trying to find a cutting player. Finds Marsden on the far elbow. Spin move by Marsden. Beautiful move off the glass. Too heavy though. Marsden now with the ball. Gives it up to Sandoval. Sandoval looking for options in front of him. Tries to find Matthew. Matthew in the corner. He's open for the three. Eddie Matthew. You've got to be kidding me. Matthew hits another triple. Leeds Force raining the threes in this final quarter. As it's back out to an 18-point ball game. Carter now for the Raiders. Picks the dribble up, gives it up to Dixon. Dixon now looking to hand it off to Coletto. Coletto drives inside, gives it back to a Dixon that's cut into the basket. Dixon now banging his way inside. Stolen away by Eisenbarger. Looked like a foul, but no call from the referee. Eisenbarger now will slow it down. Experienced play there from Jack Eisenbarger, making sure he takes his time, runs some time off the clock when you've got an 18-point lead. absolutely watch Coach Newby wants to see. Marsden with a spin move, drives inside. Tough move by Rob Marsden. He looks to have found a second wind, and the ball's now out of bounds. And Sandoval now inbounds it to Marsden. Marsden hands it back to Sandoval as we're down to 4 minutes left in the game. Marsden will pull the trigger on a long two. Rattles it home, Rob Marsden with another two, and it's out to a 22-point lead for Leeds Force here at the Carnegie Sports Arena. Nicholas with the ball on the baseline, comes back out to Grady. Grady now going up against Harris. Looks like Raiders are going to rely on one-on-one skill. Beautiful shot by Anton Grady. Cool, calm and collected as he drops the long two. Sandoval now to Marsden, to Eisenbarger. As the Raiders look to apply some pressure. Sandoval to Matthew. Matthew for another three! Eddie Matthew is on fire here as he drops another triple. And Leeds Force extend their lead 92-69. Nicholas to Grady. He's going to pull the trigger on a three. Too much on that one, and Leeds Force come away with the rebound. The Plymouth players look a little bit shell-shocked at the moment. They're not sure what's happened. But it's pretty much in the final 3 minutes of this game, they're not going to be able to bring back that size deficit. Marsden now hands it off to Sandoval. Sandoval to Marsden. Marsden fakes the two, drives inside. Ball ends up with Harris's hands, and no choice for Coach White, but he calls the timeout. Dixon now inbounds it to Dusha. Are the Raiders going to make a play for this? Are they going to push to try and win this game? Dusha now with the ball on the perimeter. Inside, nothing there, so Dixon gets it with a huge mismatch against Sandoval. Dixon towering above him, stolen away by Matthew. Matthew out on the break, he's going to take himself up to 15 points and the Leeds Force lead out to 27. Beautiful play by Eddie Matthew. Sandoval now with the ball, into Dixon, skips it to Dusha, stolen by Eddie Matthew once again. 2-on-1 break, Matthew to the basket, hands it to Sandoval, who lays it in for two. 29-point lead for Leeds Force, 2:12 to go in the game. Leeds Force are coasting their way to the W here. Dixon now drives inside, spins baseline, tough move. Too heavy on that one, and Harris grabs the rebound. Leeds Force have the ball with 2 minutes to go. They have a 98-69 lead over the Plymouth Raiders. Marsden too heavy on the first. And drops the second. Gives it to Marsden. Marsden will hand it back to Matthew. Matthew asking for the screen from Harris. Harris says the screen. Matthew pulls the trigger on a timing three, but can't get it to go. So Eddie Matthews got. Marsden gives him a high five. Just to say, absolutely shoot the ball when you've got that kind of form. And Leeds Force are in a 30-point lead. Dusha now with the ball to Barber Jr. He shoots the long shot. Too shy on that one. Marsden grabs another rebound, and Matthew will bring it up over the half as we tick down to the final 90 seconds. Matthew now against Dusha. Matthew looking for an open shot, nothing there yet. Uses the screen set by Harris, skips it to Appleyard. Appleyard going against Humphreys. Appleyard hits the glass, but nothing there. Nicholas will grab the rebound and finds Humphreys. Dusha now with the ball. Gives it to Nicholas. Nicholas will pull the trigger on a three. It's the gut fire at the top, so it'll be a Leeds Force ball. Huge applause from the crowd for the efforts of the Leeds Force players tonight as we tick down to the final minute of this one. Leeds Force with a 30-point lead, entertaining the home team. Fans here. Koschuk now to Appleyard. Appleyard, will he take the three? No, he won't. He gives it up to Gill. Gill, he'll go up against Coletto, puts the brakes on it though. He'll pull the trigger on the three. He's too short on that one, but he'll get his own rebound as it comes out for the long rebound. Gill tries to drive inside, off his foot though, so everyone expecting at best for this to be a close game. I don't think many people will have seen this as a 30-point blowout in favour of the home team Force. Nicholas now driving inside, fouled by Dusha now with the ball at the top. Little fake, pulls up for the three, great defence by Morier. Highlands grabs the rebound and secures it with both arms. Gives it up to Koschuk. Koschuk now will look to bring it up. He'll have to bring it up quite quickly. Brings it up over the half past Nicholas to Gill. Gill now with the ball on the far wing. Shot clock's off as we're down into the final 10 seconds of this one. Morier now with the ball. 7 seconds left. Gill will drive inside. Float it inside. Right hand. Can't get a roll. Gets the rebound. Can't get it to go that time. The entire crowd cheering for Josh Gill.